Ellen situation.
Yeah.
People found out that Ellen was mean, and all these people came out and said, Ellen's actually a bitch. And then we're like, whoa,
Yeah.
can't believe it. And she lost everything. She fell apart, disappeared, because people found out that this character that she was portraying in a half an hour on a television show.
You're taught that predators are old men in alleys. You're not told that a friend, a socialite, a woman can be a predator too.
Jeffrey Epstein's former associate is speaking out, and what she's claiming could completely shake Ellen DeGeneres' public image. New reports allege that Ghislaine Maxwell has connected Ellen DeGeneres to the recruitment of individuals who later became part of Jeffrey Epstein's inner network. According to these claims, Maxwell allegedly relied on Ellen as a way to help expand Epstein's influence and reach. This is the same Ellen who built a reputation around kindness, the same Ellen whose daytime show reached millions of viewers across the world. Even more shocking, the allegations suggest Ellen DeGeneres appears in the previously redacted Jeffrey Epstein files, with claims tying her to Epstein's elite social circle and other highly controversial activities. So what exactly did Ellen know? How deeply was she involved? And after all this time, why has Ghislaine Maxwell decided to speak now?
Starting off with the one and only Ellen DeGeneres, who forever was the darling of Hollywood, the show that we all watched, the best entertainer. But the more you go back into the content, the more you realize it's uber duber freaking Hollywood.
For years, Hollywood has faced accusations of keeping its darkest secrets hidden just beneath the surface, with rumors of misconduct, abuse of power, and other troubling allegations repeatedly surfacing. While public attention has largely remained fixed on politicians throughout the ongoing Epstein file controversy, many have overlooked the unusual figures and unsettling connections tied to the entertainment world itself. Now, a shocking new claim is beginning to attract attention. Reports suggest that a woman identified as a former assistant within Jeffrey Epstein's circle has allegedly been speaking with investigators, sharing details about the operation and naming individuals she claims were connected to it. One of the most surprising names reportedly mentioned is Ellen DeGeneres, whose alleged connection is said to be far more significant than many previously believed. Once regarded as one of Hollywood's most beloved personalities and a household name known for her positive public image, Ellen has recently found herself at the center of a growing wave of disturbing allegations concerning her alleged involvement with figures linked to Epstein's network. According to these claims, the story dates back to the period when Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell established themselves in the United States. The former assistant alleges that Maxwell actively sought Ellen's assistance in gaining access to Hollywood's elite circles and celebrity culture. It is important to note that these remain allegations, and no evidence has publicly proven the claims. Even so, the accusations have generated significant speculation and intense public scrutiny, adding further fuel to the controversy. Ellen reportedly left the United States and settled in the United Kingdom amid growing political tensions. Critics and online commentators have pointed to the timing of that move, noting that it occurred around the same period renewed attention was being directed toward Epstein-related documents. As a result, countless theories and rumors have emerged, many attempting to connect Ellen to a variety of controversial claims. This also is not the first occasion Ellen's name has surfaced in discussions surrounding Epstein's world. Records associated with the broader Epstein document releases include references to hundreds of prominent individuals connected in various ways to Epstein's social and professional network. These references reportedly span flight records, communications, witness statements, and other peripheral materials. However, supporters of the latest allegations argue that if the assistant's account proves accurate, it would represent something entirely different, moving beyond a simple mention in documents to an accusation of direct involvement. The assistant further alleges that Maxwell arranged confidential agreements with numerous celebrities to secure their silence, and some critics claim Ellen DeGeneres was among those individuals. Additional speculation has emerged from leaked deposition footage involving Maxwell, where observers have pointed to what they describe as inconsistencies in statements regarding her relationship with Ellen. Meanwhile, conspiracy theories continue to circulate online, with some individuals claiming that symbolic imagery appearing on Ellen's television set and within certain personal items reflects connections to exclusive elite groups. Supporters of these theories argue that such symbols were displayed openly for years, while skeptics dismiss the claims as speculation lacking credible evidence. Regardless of which perspective people take, the growing number of allegations has once again placed Ellen DeGeneres under an intense public spotlight.
Did you know that Ellen DeGeneres' stage set is exactly the same as on Epstein Island, with all the couches, the same colour, the same soft furnishings, palm trees, window, everything to the T. And I'm like,
Really?
Wow.
oh.
Hey, aren't we getting some up now?
Getting some up
Yeah,
now on
there's-
our screen.
Yeah, there's palm trees. You're right.
But look
Okay,
at the
striped-
backdrop
no,
behind her,
I
striped
know.
building,
No, Emma, there's
palm
nothing to
trees.
see here.
But don't berate her.
I'm not berating. I'm just saying.
I'm going to look further.
The former assistant went even further with her allegations, claiming that Epstein and Maxwell, with assistance from Ellen, allegedly targeted a teenage girl and her family through a camp reportedly supported by wealthy celebrity donors. According to the claims, the family was offered opportunities that appeared life-changing on the surface, including scholarships, mentorship programs, and support aimed at helping the young girl establish a modeling career. The assistant alleges that these opportunities were later used as a means of manipulation and exploitation. She also claimed that, in some cases, parents were aware of certain relationships and interactions involving their children, suggesting that this was far from an isolated incident. According to the allegations, one of the most effective tools used to gain trust was the presence of recognizable public figures. The assistant claims that Epstein's association with celebrities such as Ellen provided a sense of legitimacy, making families less likely to question motives or recognize potential warning signs. A familiar face, she alleges, became a powerful way to lower suspicion and build confidence. At the same time, long-standing conspiracy theories surrounding Ellen have resurfaced. For years, some online communities have speculated that her television show contained hidden messages or coded language understood only by select individuals. One of the most frequently discussed examples involves pizza, a term that conspiracy theorists claim appears repeatedly in conversations connected to Epstein-related narratives. Supporters of these theories often point to references found throughout public discussions and documents, arguing that food-related terms may have carried meanings beyond their ordinary definitions. Adding to the speculation, Jeffrey Epstein's former personal chef reportedly described him as extremely disciplined regarding his diet and highly focused on healthy eating habits. Because of that, conspiracy theorists have questioned why certain foods appeared so frequently in conversations, leading some to speculate that terms such as pizza, beef jerky, grape soda, and cream cheese may have represented coded language rather than literal food items. Within these theories, Ellen's repeated references to pizza have become a major talking point. Critics point to incidents such as ordering pizza during the Oscars, discussing it regularly on her talk show, and involving celebrity guests in pizza-themed segments and pranks. To conspiracy theorists, these recurring references are viewed as potential signals. However, no evidence has publicly verified those interpretations, and they remain the subject of speculation rather than established fact. Some reports further claim that Ellen used her platform to introduce celebrities and guests to influential social circles allegedly connected to Epstein, with pizza supposedly serving as a coded term within that network. One frequently cited example involves Cabot Phillips, who appeared on Ellen's show alongside his siblings in April 2016 after gaining attention online through a viral prank. According to various sources, he remained in contact with Ellen following the appearance. Then, in 2019, Phillips shared an image appearing to show a pizza tattoo inside his lower lip. He later stated that the image was digitally altered as part of a joke, but conspiracy theorists continued to scrutinize the timing and symbolism. Some also point to his family's connections to a large church community, adding yet another layer to the theories circulating online. The pizza narrative has also extended to other well-known celebrities. Both Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston have been drawn into these discussions through comments and appearances connected to Ellen's show. In one interview, Sandler recalled attending a pizza gathering at George Clooney's home, describing it as an enjoyable experience, while Ellen enthusiastically agreed with the story. Jennifer Aniston, meanwhile, has often been praised by friends and fellow celebrities for her homemade pizza and memorable social gatherings, many of which reportedly included Ellen and other high-profile guests. Speculation intensified again in January 2020 when Jennifer Aniston stepped in as a guest host for Ellen's show. During the episode, pizza once again became part of the conversation, a detail that conspiracy theorists highlighted as another example of what they view as a recurring pattern. Whether coincidence or something more, the repeated appearances of the same theme continue to fuel debate among those following these allegations and theories.
She likes to, she's busy all the time. I know she's the greatest host, but
She is a good.
I'm like, I'm going to bed at 9. I can't come over. Your thing starts at 8:30. So
Yes, she can handle it. She
Yeah,
can handle it. And
she
her
can.
parties are incredible at her house too.
Yeah, she does have good parties, and she makes good pizza as well.
She makes great pizza.
Wonderful,
yes.
wonderful pizza. All right, just y'all are all like.
This is still the same Pizzagate conspiracy theory, just written more casually with a to make it seem like lighthearted commentary. The core claim is identical, that celebrities using the word pizza are signaling involvement in child abuse. I won't engage with this content in any form, not to refine it, validate it, or riff on it. Have you noticed how the pizza reference keeps showing up, even when it has absolutely nothing to do with the actual conversation? They could easily say, "We grabbed some food," or simply, "We sat down for a meal together." But somehow, that's never enough. Instead, the detail is always the same, it's specifically pizza. And for many people watching these patterns unfold, that's exactly what makes it stand out and raises even more questions. Notice something else about these stories. Most of the time, they don't really contain any meaningful details or important takeaways. It's often just a stream of casual conversation, random anecdotes, and surface-level chatter. Then, almost out of nowhere, one specific detail gets emphasized, and then we had pizza. Somehow, that's the part that always seems to make it into the story, even when it adds nothing of value to what's being discussed. That recurring pattern is exactly why some people continue to find it so unusual and difficult to ignore. For many people following these allegations, that doesn't feel like a coincidence at all. In their view, it's almost certainly a form of coded language. They argue the repeated references appear far too deliberate and far too frequent to be taken at face value. Whether that's true or not remains a matter of debate, but to those who believe there's a deeper story behind these conversations, it looks less like casual small talk and more like a message hidden in plain sight.
And so if I do, I don't want it to go to waste. Who will eat pizza if I... Jennifer? Yes? Harrison? Yes? Come on. All right. Too large? What do you think? I'm going to order some pizza. That's what I'll do.
Over the years, multiple former employees and industry insiders have painted a picture of Ellen DeGeneres that appears dramatically different from the warm and compassionate image she projected on television. Writers, staff members, and people who worked behind the scenes described experiences that they claim revealed a far harsher side of her personality, with some going so far as to label her difficult, intimidating, and even cruel. As these stories gained traction, public opinion began to shift, and the once beloved television icon gradually faded from the spotlight. Numerous former employees accused Ellen's show of fostering an environment marked by fear, favoritism, bullying, and mistreatment. Several guests also recalled interactions that they described as uncomfortable or unsettling, creating a stark contrast between Ellen's off-camera reputation and the message of kindness that became her brand. As more accounts surfaced, viewers started revisiting old interviews and viral clips, searching for moments they believed might reveal signs of deeper problems hidden beneath the surface. Before long, internet investigations intensified, blending documented workplace accusations with an expanding web of online theories and speculation. The reality is that Hollywood's glamorous image has often been accused of concealing a far darker side. Behind the fame, wealth, and carefully crafted public personas, critics argue that troubling behaviors and questionable power structures have been normalized for decades. Many believe society's fascination with celebrity culture has sometimes distracted attention from what may be happening behind closed doors. Adding to the controversy, backstage figure Ricky Gervais famously used the Golden Globe stage to criticize Hollywood's elite and their connections to powerful figures, including Jeffrey Epstein. His remarks drew widespread attention, with some viewers interpreting the visible reactions of celebrities in attendance as evidence of discomfort. To many observers, it was a rare moment in which the entertainment industry appeared forced to confront difficult questions in front of a global audience. Against that backdrop, the allegations and rumors surrounding Ellen DeGeneres' supposed connection to Epstein's world have continued to generate intense debate. Claims involving recruitment, hidden networks, coded communication, and recurring references that conspiracy theorists view as symbolic have added further intrigue to an already controversial story. As new reports, theories, and discussions continue to emerge, public interest shows little sign of fading. Some rumors have gone even further, alleging that Ellen not only had connections to Epstein's circle but was influenced by aspects of his lifestyle and surroundings. Certain online commentators have even claimed that elements of her show's design reflected inspirations tied to Epstein's properties. These allegations remain heavily disputed and unverified, yet they continue to circulate across social media and conspiracy-focused communities. Whether these claims ultimately prove meaningful or not, the combination of workplace controversies, online theories, and alleged insider accounts has intensified scrutiny surrounding Ellen and other prominent figures connected to Hollywood. At the same time, it is important to remember that many of the most serious allegations remain disputed, unproven, or based on speculation. Still, the broader controversy has reignited conversations about transparency, accountability, and the influence wielded by powerful individuals within the entertainment industry. So the questions remain. How much did Ellen really know? Were the connections merely coincidental, or was there something deeper beneath the surface? Were the repeated references and unusual patterns meaningless, or were they part of a larger story still waiting to be uncovered? And perhaps the biggest question of all, was the public seeing the real person behind the television persona, or only the carefully constructed image presented to millions? As society continues examining the fallout from the Epstein scandal and the individuals connected to it, many believe the focus should remain on uncovering facts, protecting vulnerable people, and demanding accountability wherever wrongdoing is found. The Epstein files are still the subject of ongoing public debate. Many questions remain unresolved, and countless people are still searching for answers. For now, the world continues to watch. And the world continues to ask questions. What do you think? Do you believe the allegations being discussed? Is there more to this story than the public currently knows? And will Hollywood ever face full accountability for its most closely guarded secrets?